Hey guys, it's MugenLord here. I'm back again. I know it's been a week since I last talked to you guys. My last blog, I told you guys that I was participating in the Humans vs. Zombies event that we had in Mansfield University. I'm the moderator of the organization, so I was pretty much busy for the past week and a half. So now the Humans vs. Zombies is over. I'm back in the game again, and I just want to give shout outs to all the players who participated in the Humans vs. Zombies game, and I want to give a shout out to the moderators, including myself, who was also a moderator, for doing a good job. We had a good turnout compared to last semester. We had over 100 people participating, so especially for this small size campus, this was a good turnout. It became competitive near the end, but in the end it's all fun and games. So besides that, I want to talk to you guys. Haven't done that in a while. I want to talk to my viewers. I want to talk to my subscribers. I want to know what you guys been up to. I hope this video is somewhat, I guess, encouraging. There's a lot of people who've been asking me questions for the past couple years since I started Mugen. They've been asking me, "Hey, MugenLord, how do you become successful on YouTube, or how do you become successful in Mugen, on YouTube? What do you do to get subscribers and viewers?" So I pretty much want to, answer you guys, and pretty much I hope that, it helps somewhat, or, if it does help, good. This is not just for Mugen, this is for YouTube in general, so this is pretty much universal advice. For one, I don't consider myself, really like a YouTube celebrity or whatever. I only got over 5,000 subscribers. I believe once I hit 10,000, I pretty much hit that mark as far as celebrity status. But just with the subscribers I have, I still have pretty much some knowledge on how to get the subscribers and how to get viewers to check out your content. For one thing, when you building a YouTube channel and you getting into Mugen, you have to remember Mugen is a hobby, and you do it for fun. You do it as your pastime. You do it for enjoyment. So for one, you have to keep it that way. As long as you keep it as a hobby and it's something enjoyable, the viewers and the subscribers will come. Another important thing too is you have to be original. You have to build original content. You have to do something that has your stamp on it, that says, hey, when you see that video, you say, oh man, that's MugenLord. When I do something, every time people know that it's me, that my content, and that's MugenLord. That's his stamp. That's his trademark. So you gotta do something that signifies you. It's not easy being original, especially when there's a lot of people doing the same thing that you're trying to do, and you can't help but look at the competition that's out there. Like I said, keep it fun, but at the same time, you want to produce something that's different. You got to do something that stands out and make people like, oh man, he's very different from this person over here on YouTube. So you have to stand out amongst the other people that's doing the same thing that you're doing on YouTube. For example, you look at my Mugen Master series. You look at my Mugen character trailers. You look at my Mugen combo montage that I do. You look at those little videos that I do. That's I'm not saying that everybody doesn't do stuff like that, but I do it on a level that's very different from other people. So that's what captures everybody's attention, because when people get on YouTube, when they see Mugen, they actually think that, oh man, what system is on? This is on PlayStation 3, or is this on PlayStation 2? Is this on Wii? What is this on? Because the way I produce my content, it looked like it's a mainstream game. It looks mainstream. So when people get on there, people are like, oh, whoa, what is this? How come I know nothing about this? So that's my way of attracting people, because people get curious about the content that I post up on YouTube. So that's how people constantly flow and come in and look at my content, because it grabs them. It looks legit. It looks commercial. Also, you have to network with people. You gotta network with other YouTube users and Mugen users in the Mugen community and stuff. It's nothing like networking. That's me being the business major. That networking is very important. You gotta get to know people. And also you gotta get to know people who know more things than you. So if they can teach you something, hopefully you can provide you know, some help towards the community to those who don't know anything at all. So you network with people, talk to people, and you try to bring them on to your side. You try to work something out with them, like have them feature on your channel, or you promote their work on your channel. And because eventually they'll do the same thing for you. They'll work some deals out, because if they promote you up, if they promote you and you promote them, it works hand in hand, because your viewers will check them out, their viewers will come check you out. So it makes more people aware of what you're doing. Because when people get on YouTube, they may not have seen your video before, but if this person is promoting you on their channel, they're like, oh man, this guy got some pretty good work here. Like, I need to know who this guy is. So people will pretty much come to your YouTube channel from just because that person promoted you, and it's vice versa. Just because you promote that person, they look at their content that you're promoting on your channel, they're gonna flow over to them. It's not about being stingy, and that's the thing. You can't be stingy when it comes to, you know, networking and trying to get, you know, notice on YouTube, because there's a lot of people out there who, you know, who have a lot of subscribers, or trying to get subscribers, but they don't want to share anything with other YouTube users, and because they're afraid that their subscribers, they might lose the subscribers because they're too focused on that person over there, because they feel as though that their content may be better. You can't lose subscribers. It doesn't work that way. The only way you lose subscribers is if your content is lame, or if you're just a downright disrespectful person. You know, that's the only way you lose subscribers. But if you're networking, subscribers is going to constantly flow back and forth. You know, and that's how it works. Another important thing is you can't beg people to look at your work, because if your work is that good, people's going to look at your content. You don't ever go to people's YouTube channels, hey, like, please can you check out my channel, or please can you look at this, or please, if I subscribe to you, subscribe for me. I hate sub for sub. When I see messages like that, sub for sub, I ignore them, because if I want to see your content, I feel as though your content is good, I'm going to go to it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to subscribe. Then you should let that be their decision, whether or not they want to subscribe or not. I never beg people to subscribe to my channel. If you want to look at my content, then look at my content. If you don't want to look at my content, then oh well. It's just that simple. And you have to have that same attitude. Don't ever beg people to come look at your stuff. Because if your stuff is great, people's going to look at it regardless. Another thing too, you also have to build a relationship with your viewers and your subscribers. You have to connect with them. Sometimes, you know, like me, it's kind of hard to like always answer everybody's messages or always answer people's comments, because of all the subscribers that I have. Every day my inbox is just blowing up with messages, or sometimes people leave comments on my videos and I can't answer everybody. It just doesn't happen that way, and I'm sorry for those who I never got back to, and I try to answer everybody, but some things you can't answer all the time. But when you got a little bit of subscribers and you got like 5, 6 people just leaving you messages and everything, answer them, talk to them, let these people know that you exist and that you're live, and that you're just not a computer screen just with content and stuff like that. You bond with your viewers, because they feel as though, oh man, I got a personal relationship with this person. This person's actually answering me. Because eventually, when you do that and you build a relationship, other people, that person is going to go back and tell other people, oh man, he or she is a nice person or whatever like that, and this person actually answers my questions, and you know, you just don't realize, you know, how much you can impact somebody's life just by answering their simple questions and stuff like that. So that really helps. Another thing too, you have to show your face in front of the camera. It's nothing wrong with just uploading YouTube videos, of just video games, and especially Mugen and stuff like that. But every once in a while, like myself, I put myself in front of the camera, so the person can match the face behind the work. That's how people that's how humans get to know each other and communicate with each other. They have to match the face besides something, not just content and stuff like that. You know, like they want to know that there's a human behind this. There's a person behind this work and stuff like that. And that's the first thing I've done. And I know some people may have self-esteem issues and afraid of what people may think of them, or how they might, imagine them and stuff like that. But you got to break out of that mold. You have to show that confidence. You have to get in front of that camera, and you have to talk to these people. Let these people know that you're alive and everything. And trust me, it works every time. Get in front of that camera, talk to your subscribers and let them build that personal relationship with you. And trust me, you can't go wrong with that. Another thing too, share your knowledge with people, with your subscriber base, and just in YouTube in YouTube in general. It's because if you look at me, my tutorial vids, it's not just my videos that got me to where, you know, I needed to be or wanted to be. It's the fact is that most of my subscribers came from helping people. I share my knowledge, even though it may be basic knowledge to the Mugen elites that's out there, but I help the people who don't know anything about Mugen. I made tutorials on how to add characters, how to create stages, and everything of that kind. I made subscribers. I put them out there and I shared my knowledge to help people. And there's a lot of people out there who's stingy with knowledge and they don't want to share their knowledge because, you know, most of the time they feel as though that they have nothing else in their personal life that they have an advantage over, you know, other people in their personal life. So when they come to this type of community, or they come to this spectrum of their life and they have knowledge of it, they want to feel powerful and don't share that knowledge, and they want people to get on their knees and beg them, or so, you know, so they can feel good about themselves because of what they lack in their personal life. So as long as you share knowledge and you're just a nice person, you share your knowledge with people, people's always going to come in. All my tutorials, over 100,000 views, over 100,000 views, because people constantly come to my channel. Oh, MugenLord, you've been a big help. Thanks for helping me. And it may seem simplistic, but it helps people, because there's people joining the Mugen community every day. So there's always a lot of people who don't know anything or where to start when it comes to Mugen. So when you do these things that help people, it really strengthens the community, and the community expands even more, because you create new authors of characters and stages and stuff like that. You create talented people just because you helped them out and they got them started. So you never be stingy. You never ever be stingy with knowledge. Another thing too, you have to get into these Mugen forums. There's communities out there. You have to get involved. Don't just go in there and just look for characters and stages and stuff like that. Get in there, get involved, know everybody, and like I said, it relates back to networking. If you get in there and you get to talk to these people, get to know these people, eventually the people from that community is going to come to your YouTube channel and check out your stuff. You know, it's really that simple. It's not hard. Pretty much that's pretty much all, you know, there is to be, you know, successful on YouTube. It's not too hard. You have to be original. You have to remember that it's a hobby and it must continue and stay a hobby. Networking, connecting with your viewers and your subscribers, join these Mugen communities, and like I said, share your knowledge. If you share your knowledge with everybody's gonna be happy. Everybody's gonna become happy, and eventually it helps you out. So that's pretty much, you know, all that I have to say as far as, you know, advice as far as Mugen. I hope this helped in general, because this advice doesn't just apply to Mugen, it applies to YouTube in general. If you have any comments, you want to ask me anything, you know, leave a comment, you know, below. This wraps everything up. This is MugenLord signing off.